Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the beautiful Zoya Bridal Bliss collection. This is a carefully curated collection of 12 polishes that are sure to suit every bride or bridal party, and they put this together very carefully to pick out shades that are timeless, that you, if you are a nail technician, could offer to your bridal party. You could be sure to create so many beautiful looks for everyone involved in the wedding. And you guys, they are just stunning. So like I said, these are re-promoted shades. These are shades that most of them you will have seen before on my channel, but some of them were new to me as well. So the other day I found this on my doorstep. There are so many easy neutrals in here and some pops of color, and then we do have one new shade which is over here on this side right here, and this is a neutral with a hollow, you guys. So we're going to be swatching through all of these, even though, like I said, you have seen most of them before on my channel, but some of them not. And as I swatched through here, even though I like the pops of color, I think I found like my perfect neutral nude. It's a slightly rosy nude that for my skin tone, that would be my shade for my wedding. If I were getting married this year, that is the one I would pick. So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. These are available already at zoya.com, so you can head over there. I will include the link in my description bar below. So let's get to swatching. And the first one starting out with is their white shade, and I was so happy to be able to try this polish. I had never tried it before, and it was a one coater for me, so I was really excited about that. This one's called Snow White. In the application right here for you in the live application, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 thinner coats because I feel like that's probably what most people would do on their wedding day, for example. But you guys will see as I do that first coat, you get a lot of coverage just in one. So this is Snow White. I was so pleased with this polish. It's just a basic white shade. If you have somebody wanting to wear white on their wedding day, or maybe they're wanting a French tip, there's also some sheer polishes in here as well, so you could create a beautiful French tip. So this first one is Snow White. The next polish in the collection is this beautiful powdery pastel blue, and this is a well-known and well-loved Zoya classic. This is called Blue, B-L-U, and this is just perfect for someone looking for just a little hint of color on their wedding day, or maybe in your wedding party they want just a little bit of color. And this polish is so great, so nice and opaque at just one coat for such a baby light powdery blue. It's just stunning. The formula is perfection to work with, you guys, as you're seeing. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats. Like I said, I'm going to do at least 2 of everything just to make sure we have all of our bases covered. And you guys, this one is just outstanding, and I've been telling you that for years, but it's kind of fun to get a look at it again. So this is blue, 2 coats, and my photos, I didn't really need top coat with any of these, you guys, so these are without top coat. The next polish is the one that I'm wearing today, this beautiful light powdery lavender shade. This is so stunning. I love this color so much. I have collected by this point almost every purple from Zoya because it's my favorite color, and you really can't go wrong with a Zoya polish. I tell you guys that in every Zoya video because it's absolutely true. I've never met one that I didn't like, and they always perform exactly how the polish is meant to. This one is another basically one coater. It's just so great. This is called Abbey, A-B-B-Y, and I'm going to show you 2 coats, but it just packs such a great, bright, soft, very delicate, but still bright pop of color, and in just one coat even. So I'm going to show you 2, but this is another one that you could really just pop on like if you're late to your wedding party. Hopefully you're not, but maybe you are, and you really just need a light pop of color and let it dry while you're driving. This would be perfect. So anyway, this is Abbey, you guys. I love this for any time of year, bride or not. I love this shade. This next polish I have loved for a long time, and this is Rue, R-U-E, and this is like my perfect dark rosy nude. This is the shade that I would choose if I were having maybe like an evening wedding. It's just a little bit darker than like my perfect nude, and it's just stunning. It has a beautiful one coat again formulation. This is so perfect and it's getting nice and opaque. I'm gonna show you 2 coats, but as you're seeing in just the first coat, it's getting such great opacity. These polishes are so easy to work with, as you guys can see from my swatching. There's basically no effort needed to get these to go on so nicely, which is really nice for me, even though I've swatched my nails a million times and I should be a pro at it every single time. I'm not a pro, I'm just a person who really likes nail polish, and I find that Zoya causes me no problems every time I go to put them on, which is one of the main reasons that I like them so much. So this is Rue, and I think this is one of my favorite neutrals that they've ever done for my skin tone personally, but they have so many neutrals, you're sure to find something that's just right for you. So this was Rue at 2 coats. Alright you guys, so this next polish is the polish that I would choose if I were being married this season. I feel like it just, for me personally, it's a light enough nude that it's not feeling too severe, but it still has enough color because it's a very rosy nude. This is Avril. I really think that this is the one that I would choose. And it's so beautiful. This isn't quite a 1-coater, but that fact doesn't disappoint me in the slightest. I am very happy to do 2 coats with the Zoya polish. So I'm going to be showing you 2 easy coats of Avril today. And it's just so delicate, so soft, so beautiful, as are all of these polishes in here. But as I swatch through all of them, I think this is the one that I would pick if I were a bride this year. This next polish is the first of 2 very sheer polishes meant to just give a very delicate wash of color. This is the more pigmented of the 2. So the next one we're going to look at, if this one has a little bit too much color for you, the next one is even a little bit more sheer than that. So these are mostly base, just a little bit of pigment in there. This first one is called Bela, B-E-L-A. And this is a beautiful kind of warm pinky just wash of color. This actually makes me think of one of those little like ballet skirts that my daughter used to wear when she was in ballet, where it's very sheer and it's just flowy like this as they spin. That's what this color makes me think of. So this is Bela. The next polish in the collection is sandwiched right in between the 2 sheer shades. This one's also sheer, but has a lot of gold shimmer in there, which kind of adds to the opacity of the polish. As the shimmer builds up on top of each other, it makes the polish more opaque, but the base is still very sheer. This is stunning. I just love how this just gives you a little bit of color in a different way than the other polishes give, because it's giving that nice glow off the nail. So beautiful. Perfect for your bride who loves highlighter. Choose this one. This one's called Erika with a K. And like I said, it's lovely. I'm going to show you 3 coats. You could stop at 2, you could stop at 1. You could maybe even use this as a topper over another nude shade. So this is just gorgeous. The next polish in the collection is the other very sheer shade, and this one is just a little bit lighter than the last one, meaning it just has a little bit less pigment even. So it's just going to give a tiniest little bit of color and a sheer, glossy, beautiful, delicate look for any bride who wants to be very natural on her nails on her wedding day. And it's just giving like a beautiful finishing touch to the nail, so the nail doesn't look bare or not just, you know, a top coat. This is the step up from the top coat to give just a little touch of color, a little kiss, a kiss of color. So this is called Loretta. The next polish in the collection I feel would be the perfect nude for somebody that has a little bit more warm undertones. Rather than Avril had some rosy undertones, this would be if you wanted something a little bit more neutral or maybe even on the warmer side. And this one's called Chantal, and this one's just stunning. I love it on my skin tone too, even though I tend to lean a little bit more rosy. It's just very beautiful, perfect in 2 coats. I'm going to show you 2 easy coats here of Chantal. Here we have another nude, but this time we've got one that's a little bit more gray. It has like a little hint of gray in there. It also has some very subtle silver metallic shimmer running all the way through it. And this one is called McKenna, and this is another that builds up so well in just 1 coat. You probably don't need more than just 1, but I'm going to go ahead and do a second just for consistency as we go across here, guys. But this one is really good. Another great just put on and go out the door kind of shade. So like I said, you will see a little bit of that silver shimmer. It kind of makes not quite a pearlescent look on the nail. If they had added a little bit more shimmer, it kind of would be. So it's on the way to a pearly kind of look. Again, this is McKenna, and I showed you 2 coats, but you probably didn't really need that second one. Okay, so it's time to look at the new polish in the collection. So newly released and promoted in this Bridal Bliss collection is Brighton, and Brighton is a holographic nude, and this nude basically has no rosy tones at all. So it's either going to be, it's like straight up nude and maybe even a little bit going towards taupe. So it's like a mix between a sand and a taupe. And then it has beautiful gold shimmer and holographic in there as well. You guys, this is stunning. So stunning. I just love Zoya's holographics. I fell in love with them so many years ago, and here we have another great one. Think Zoya Merida, but in a neutral. So this is so lovely, you guys. You really don't need more than 2 coats, so that's what I'm going to show you today. And that holographic, I mean, that's for your bride that really wants to sparkle. She wants it to look a little bit like there are diamonds on her nails without actually having to put diamonds on her nails. But yeah, this is for that little something extra, a little sparkle. So this is stunning. I'm so glad that they put this in here. And again, this is Brighton, and this is the one new polish out of the collection. Alright, you guys, so the very last one, we did just look at this polish recently, so we're quickly going to go through this, and I'm going to use it as a topper today. This is, again, Leia. We looked at this in the Kisses collection. They did promote this in a past spring collection, and it's a beautiful, shimmering, shifty topper, so it shifts between like a gold to a pink look on top of the nail. It's really beautiful, and again, you could add this to any person in the bridal party that's just looking for a little bit extra, not wanting to go for glitter. They just want a little bit of sparkle off the nail and give something, you know, a little bit more mysterious than just a straight cream. So this is perfect for anyone looking for a little something, and it's so beautiful even at just 1 coat. I'm not going to show you how this builds up on its own because it's not really meant to be worn like that, unless that's what you're looking for, of course, which is just a natural nail look with some iridescent shimmer on top. But I think this looks just really great as a topper. So that's the way I've shown it to you today, and this is Leia. Alright, you guys, so that completes the Bridal Bliss collection for 2018 bridal season from Zoya. So you guys, I hope you found this review helpful. I hope that it helped you to see if you needed any of these shades, whether you are a bride, a bridesmaid, a mother of a bride, or just a polish lover like me. There are so many beautiful polishes in here that are sure to fit what you're looking for. So you guys, thanks for giving me some of your time today. I'm so glad that you stopped by for this video. Let me know in the comments of which one your favorite was. Let me know if you're going to be picking up Brighton. I definitely recommend it, especially if you love, like I said, like Merida, for example. So that's going to be it, you guys. I will see you back, I hope, for the next video. I hope to catch you there. Take care until then. Bye, guys.